Hey guys, welcome back. Another week of remote learning. So much fun. Okay, great. So we're just going to continue on with exponential growth and decay. You guys did a great job on identifying whether it was a growth or decay and what your decay rate or growth rate was. Great job. Okay, so now we're going to actually be applying it today. So I just want to go over the exponential model, which is right here. You have as y equals your c value, which is your initial amount, which is your starting amount. Whatever you start with, that's it. Okay, it goes on the outside. Parentheses is going to be a plus, not plus, a 1 plus or minus, and then whatever your rate is. Remember, we have to make sure that our rate is a decimal, okay? In word problems, it'll be given to you as a percentage. Now we have to make it a decimal. And then t is just your time. Love it. Great. Let's move on. All right, so let's get to the word problem. So in example 2, first thing we want to do is read it. It says the value of the car f of t can be approximated by the model f of t equals 25,000 times 0.85 to the t, where t is the number of years since the car was new. It says identify if this is a growth or decay. So remember, we focus on what's inside of the parentheses. So in this case, it's 0.85. If I look and it's 0.85, I know it's going to be decay because, oh my God, it's less than 1. Crazy. All right, what did I write? Ugh, decay. Great job, Miss Dow. You're just so fabulous. Oh, I need that still. Whoops. Okay. Next question. It says identify the annual percentage increase or decrease of the value of a car. You guys already did this in the last lesson. So again, we're taking this value here. We're minusing 1. If you minus 1 from it, I think I made it a little harder than it does. When you minus 1 from it, you're going to get, I did make it harder. Sorry. So if you minus 1, you're going to get is negative 0.15. We know negative just means a decay. And then it's going to be 15, which is what I got here. Just did it differently, which is not a big deal. And then I'm just going to move the decimal over twice and get 15%. Cha-ching! Awesome. Okay. Now we're going to calculate it. It says calculate the value of the car in 5 years. Now years is time. So if it's 5 years, months, anything like that, mostly it's going to be as years. You're just plugging it in. Okay. So what you're plugging into the calculator is going to be this, parentheses, this, close parentheses, caret button or the X, Y button, whatever you have to raise your exponents, and then you're going to put 5 in, which is what I did. Okay. So I did that, plugged it in, I got this fantastic thing. Remember, it's money, so we're rounding to 2 decimal places. I'm looking at the 2. The 2 changes the 3, not at all, because 2 is less than 5. So then this would be my answer. That's it. Nothing crazy. Okay, let's go to example. Oh, well, I just told you the answer. That's funny. Okay, so this is in 1990, the year Miss Dow was born. Good times. The population of the town was 12,000 and it increased by 3.5% each year. So as soon as we see increase is going to be a growth, okay? Increase being, I don't even know, man. Anything that says like it's going up in value, that's going to be growth. If it's depreciates, decrease, loses value, that's going to be a decay. Okay, so again, we answered that. It says increase, growth. Great job, Ms. Dow. You're killing it. Thank you so much. Okay, moving on. And it says we're just going to write this as an equation. So again, we're back up here in 1990. That's just our starting time. That really doesn't have to do with the amount that we're starting with or the time that's passed since, okay? And then this would be, oh, I don't even know what I'm saying now. Okay, great. So 12,000 is our starting amount, which is that's what we care about. So we care about both of those. Let's see if I can do this, guys. Wild. Oh my gosh, we care about this. Oh, great job, Miss Now. And this, okay? 1990 is just telling us where we start. All right, so we plug, oh, I don't know why it would do that. Sorry, guys. Craziness. All right, so bringing it down. So this is my equation, what it would be. Okay, 12,000 is your starting amount. The 1 here is because it's a growth equation. Whenever it's a growth, we're using a plus, okay? Growth is plus. If it was decay, you would be a minus here instead. But it's growth, so plus. Now you over here, this is probably the hardest thing, which is really not that hard, okay? So remember, you have a percentage here. It is a decimal already, but it's a decimal with a percentage, okay? So whenever we have a percentage, we have to move the decimal to the left, 2, 1, 2. When I do that, I get, look, if I 1, 2, bring it back, oh my God, it's what it is, great. I have a 0.03 to, I don't even know what I'm saying now, 0.035 to the t power. It's not telling me the number of years. It's saying it right here after t years. So again, we're just writing a formula, so we're leaving it as t here. Okay. Now it says find the population in 1998. Well, 1998 is 8 years from 1990, so we really care about the 8 here. That's what you're going to plug in for t. Okay, you get this fun thing. I mean, you can simplify this if you really want to. I don't care. I think in Delta Math you have to, so it would be 1.033. I love that you can't see it. It's so awesome. Instead, that's the best version. I don't really care too much, but whatever. So over here, this is the number you would get because it's a population. You can't have 0.5 people, so you round up to the nearest whole person. That's it. Nothing too crazy. Cool. Moving and grooving. Didn't shade this one. Different colors. It's so exciting. Small enjoyments in your life. Okay, so it says earns. Earns. Are you increasing or decreasing? I'm earning that money. It's going in my account. You're gaining that. It's lovely. So Kelly puts $5,000 into her account and earns 2% annual interest. Now, annual means it happens once a year. Christmas is annual. Columbus Day is annual. 4th of July is annual. Okay, they only happen once. I don't know why I keep doing that. That's so awesome. So again, does this model represent growth or decay? If you're thinking earning that money, it is growth. Apparently, I'm losing it already. I don't know why I keep doing that. All right, so again, her starting amount that she puts into the account is 5,000, and then she's earning 2%. So we're writing equation. 5,000 would be your initial amount, and then the 2% would be your rate. So again, because it's growth, we're using a plus sign. 1 stays there all the time. Lovely. That's my function. Again, if you do delta math, it would look something like this instead. All you would have to do is simplify the inside. I wonder if I could just do fun. Can I just do this, guys? F of K. That killed it. 5,000 parentheses. Maybe 1 point. Oh God, 0.02. Okay, and then raise to whatever power. Great. Now again, if you're plugging it in, you would have to put the caret button. The caret button would look like that, and then you would put T. We don't know what T is. Oh wait, we do, because the number C, which is not a number, C the letter, is 10. So that's what I did. Again, Delta Math is going to make you simplify. You have a Delta Math assignment today. It's pretty simple. It's just writing the equation, and that's it. Okay? But the following day, you have to then plug it in. So we're plugging in here. We're talking about money, so we're rounding to the nearest 2 decimal places or the hundredths place. Okay. Here's my last one. Okay. Finally, depreciates. Depreciates, it's D. That means you're going down, and it's decay. Okay, so you bought a computer for $1,800. The value of the computer depreciates at the rate of 12.5% per year. Okay. So DD, we know it's decay. Bringing it down. Now, the difference between the growth and decay is that you are just putting a minus sign instead. Lovely. Okay, again, Delta Math is going to make you simplify. You guys will have to, I guess. And then we want to find out what it is for 2 years. So you're plugging it in. When you do that, you just get this answer. Okay, we're talking about money. So again, we're going to the second decimal place, and you are rounding. Okay. All right, so I believe, actually, no, I think I lied to you. I think you have, yes, you have 2 Delta math assignments. They're just 2 questions. So the first one is just going to be plugging it in. So remember we talked about like inside the parentheses, you're going to have to simplify it, okay? The following one, I think it's just solving. So solving would be this step here. This is what your answer would be. So you're writing the equation and then just plugging in all the information you have and then pressing enter in your calculator, whatever you get, um, you're writing down. The one thing you have to be super careful about is what you are rounding to. They tell you in the problem, okay? All right. Have fun. Bye, guys.